everybody, it's Sally with Vintage Discoveries here with another vintage jewelry haul and unbagging. Hope everybody's doing great. Picked up a few things from some auctions. This one was from Tanya, my jewelry addiction. She has some great sales there, and it's sterling and wood, I believe. Really pretty, I like that. And this was from Kristen Red Sales, her channel, her auction. It's a sterling Morpho butterfly ring. It's really tiny, and I'm hoping that I can get it made larger because I would love to wear it all the time. It's so cool. I love it so much. I hope I can get it made bigger. With sterling, it's not a big deal. It's just that depends on if it has to be added some sterling, because the guy that I take it to says he's got to kind of remove stones when he's doing it as not to destroy the stone. So I don't got a good feeling about it, but we'll see what happens. Love it. Oh, this was one from one of the bags from last time where I couldn't figure out if it was Jesus and turns out it's the mouth of truth. It's actually a mask. It doesn't look like a mask, but it's a huge piece of marble with this in it, you know, this carved face, and it's a legend that anybody who puts his hand in there and tells a lie, it would eat the hand off. So yeah, I didn't think it was Jesus, or it could be, you know, kind of like, what did you just do? That kind of Jesus. Like, oh, he shook. But yeah, that's the legend of that. I also picked this up from eBay. It's a vintage eagle, red, white, and blue. It's, I would say, tea-stained kind of thing. I don't know if it's supposed to look like that, you know, or it's definitely old, it's vintage, so it was probably brighter at one point, but I love the look of it with the off-white color. Very vintagey. Love that. Oh, I got this from Gina Gay, from one of her sales. I am going to touch it up with a gold pen. I just have the ones that people use for modeling, you know, when they make the little car models and different things like that. And just on the outside, don't need it on the inside. And it's super cool. I like the way it opens, nice and smooth. This is practically silver tone, I guess, from the rubbing. So I might just leave it like that because it's gonna get wear from opening and closing it. So that's that. All good stuff. And here's some more good stuff, I hope. I think I have this one already, actually. It's an old one, and it's in good shape. That's a pretty leaf. I cannot believe it's not marked. Thought for sure, but it's very pretty. It's got the rhinestones at the bottom. Very nice. A watch. Monterey, is that how you would say it? Ends with an X. So I don't think it's Monterex, but Monterey. I had this before. I think it's AJC, yeah. Isn't it pretty? I love the smoothness of it. A little dirty diamond. Let's see. Can't read it. League High Series. WIBC. I guess it's a bowling championship type thing. A nice locket. I guess these are the kind that you can get engraved. This one is not engraved. And I cannot open it. Yeah, it doesn't want to open. I'm not going to struggle. It's a little ring. Some CZs. Gloria Vanderbilt. That's cute. Oh, another diamond, oval shaped. That's pretty. I don't see too many oval shaped diamond engagement rings lately. But then again, I'm not looking for one. But this looks like Avon. Yep. Cute owls. I thought it was going to say Napier, but it didn't. I like the chain on that. Pat. I see these a lot. I love Hawaii. Never been there. Little copper bracelet. Sometimes they're marked. And this one is, yeah. This one is Sergio. I've seen this name before. In the copper ones. I know his name. I had one that I sold that it had silver and copper and bronze, I think. So it's Sergio, and begins with the L, the last name. Oh, Sergio, no. Yeah, I think it's Lub, L-U-B, California. Guess it's a seagull. Got some wear on him. Got big muscly back. These are stones. I mean, real stones, they look like to me. And one's missing. That was a pretty bracelet. Maybe the stones in the bag. A little bangle. Oh, sorry. Cross. Looks like a tangled mess. 1998, Warner Brothers. I don't know who that is. It's some kind of, looks like, is that a dragon movie or something? That looks like a dragon cartoon, something like that. Here is a multi-chain Hairy Nightmare. That's gonna take some doing. Let's see what it is. Trifari. Pretty. We can untangle that. But this needs to be cleaned. This is too bad it's not open in the back where the stones are, because it's much easier to clean it then. It's probably something I would just throw in some more water with you know, the dishwashing tab, just for the heck of it, to see how it would come out. There's some faux pearls. Breast cancer awareness. I always check the sides to see if this says sterling. What's this? Oh, a koala. He's got a little opal in there. Is it an Australian opal? Maybe. He's cute. Here's a little cross. This is, feels like glass. It's got some dangles. A little dangly, peridot colored. Might say China, might say Monet. Looks like Monet to me. It's really hard to tell. Oh my goodness. This, lots of wear on that. Ooh. This is pretty. Kind of like a jade. Looks like it wants to say something up there, but it doesn't really. It's pretty. A big earring. Can't tell if that's natural stone. No, nothing here. This is big and chunky. Kind of like an olive green stone. No name. Feels like they're plastic. But it's a nice color. Xmas 1975. That was a year to remember for somebody. This is really pretty. It's heavy too. Nice chain. I like the condition of it. And it's Monet. Wow. Really pretty. I don't know if it belongs on this chain, but it seems to be. Very pretty. I'm guessing this is a necklace. Like abalone. These bags. Kind of hard to open. Could be bracelet. Could be necklace. It's a mystery. Oh, it's a set. Cute. I think. Yeah. Could be an anklet. Could be a bracelet. Cute little set. I feel like I've had this ring before. That's so weird. It's gold plated, or you know, gold electroplated. What does that say? BSK. It's pretty. It's missing a stone here. Very springy. This is like a Florida type thing with the dolphin and the flamingo, palm trees, parrots, right? And the seahorse. Made in Germany. Interesting. So that's pretty old then, I would say. It's cute. Oh, whoa. No idea why that would be stretched like that. That's odd. Or maybe it just got crushed. All right, 1 second, bro. He rings the bell when he wants to go out. 1989. So this was SG. Some sort of high school ring or something, right? It's really neat. I like that design. I like the way they did that. one of these. Get those a lot. Oh. The little ring is all tied up in this pad. A little heart. This seems like an anklet. It seems longer than your normal 8-inch thingy. It's cute around the ankle. Pretty fan. Looks like it's missing a stone or two, but it's cute. It is pretty. I think that's Gemini, right? Little earring. That's cute. Okay. He's persistent. All right. All right. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, what we got? This. Little stones and some gold tone on the bracelet. Pretty. Goes like that. Oh, it is marked. Thought I saw something. Monet, so I think it's a newer Monet. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it is with this lobster claw. Another one of those earrings. Does that have a name on it? Oh yeah. LCI. Get in there. Some moon glow beads. Looks like somebody might have made this. Oh, this is a necklace that matches the bracelet that I found. I really like it. It's got a nice sheen to it. I like the, what do you call it? The style. Napier. It's kind of like a V on this side. It's really pretty. That's good for layering. Oh, an eagle. Ouch. He's got a lot of wear on him. Oh, I like this chain. Is this called a Rolo chain or something? I could put this in a bath and clean it up. I would wear that. I like it. Oh, a little umbrella. I think that's for that insurance company. Oh, cute little play ring. Cute. Oh, there's another earring that matches that other earring. Reminds me of Avon, but it doesn't have anything on it. What is this? That's nice. It has that little thingy that doesn't move. Does it move? Oh, it does move. I like that. Put it over your head. Move that thingy. That's neat. I like the caps on there. Cool. One more thing. I think it's one more thing. What is that? Oh, it must be magnetized. This is in bad shape. And this is a magnet. In a white vintage necklace. Wow, that's a strong magnet. There you go. I wonder how this would look in the summer. Like if it would look like you're wearing something modern or vintage when it's even clearly vintage. I don't know, but it's not that bad. Well, on that, I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Some interesting things in there. And join me for the next video. And subscribe and like and share. That would be fantastic. I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks. Bye.